Qualifying's about to kick off any moment here at the Circuit Barcelona-Catalunya. No doubt that today will be full of action on the track.
Very happy with that position. Well done.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91, or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. Let's talk about the scientist. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula 1 have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly, the scientist, PÉREZ, Magnussen, Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo, Norris, Räikkönen, Sebastian Vettel and Hülkenberg, Butler, Stroll, George Russell and Alexander Albon, Grosjean. They've taken a grid penalty and Lucas Weber completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck. Let's focus now for the rest of the race. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. Box. We're coming in this lap. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy. To stay with him, he might make a mistake. He could still regain the position. The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment. Some energy harvesting, reduce ERS deployment. This is your final lap of the race. The gap to the car ahead is 13.0 seconds. Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.